What's going on, everybody? It's Jay here from Nerd Takes, and today I wanted to talk a little bit about the massively successful and hottest game out there right now, Black Myth Wukong. So, this game came out about a few weeks ago at this point, and it has been met with glowing reviews, a very big player base, and massive financial success. Now, the game itself is an action RPG. It's a little bit of a FromSoft style of game. Now, I know that's become somewhat of a meme to say that any game that's even similar to an Elden Ring or a Dark Souls is a FromSoft style, but it is a pretty accurate way to put this one. The game was developed by the company Game Science, and in my personal opinion, I think they did a phenomenal job with this one. The game itself is absolutely gorgeous. The design of the environments, the look of the characters, the attention to detail, all of it is just top notch. Some of the cinematics and just the general look of the world that they've created in this are just absolutely breathtaking. And the cherry on top, so to speak, is the sound design. From the music to the sound effects to the voice acting, it's all just really, really well done. Now, I'm a handful of hours into the game myself, and I am having a blast playing this one. It is, without a doubt, probably one of my favorite games so far this year. And that seems to be an opinion shared by a lot of gamers because this game is seeing massive success. Some of the numbers that we're already seeing on this game are just mind blowing. Culture Crave put out a post today that explains a few of them, and they started by saying that Black Myth Wukong has sold 18 million copies in its first 2 weeks. It's one of the fastest selling games ever. The revenue is estimated to be over 700 million, working off of a $70 million budget. And they've even said that there are major expansion plans already in development. I mean, by any metric that you'd like to use, this game is a through the roof smash hit success, and deservedly so. Now, I do still have quite a ways to go before I finish this game, and when I do finish it, I plan on doing a full scale review where I talk a little bit more about the story and the boss fights as they kind of progress through the game. But in the meantime, before I can formulate the opinion of the game as a whole, what I can say is that everything I've experienced in it so far has been one of the most enjoyable gaming experiences of the year for me. It's got everything that you'd want and expect from an action RPG like this, from the beautiful world and the enjoyment you get out of exploring it, to the very challenging boss fights and the satisfaction you get from beating them, even down to the fun of customizing your character in terms of skill trees and upgrades and things like that. At this point in time in my playthrough, I have nothing but good things to say about this game. Now, in terms of whether or not I'd recommend this game, I would say that I think at this point it's pretty clear that I'm a big fan of it. However, I do think it's going to be liked more by people who actually enjoy this style of action RPG. I do understand that this style isn't necessarily for everybody, and I know that game difficulties can kind of turn people away from certain games. But like I said, if you're a fan of this style of action RPG, I think it's one you're going to like. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll be back again soon.